Dear students of class 11th, subject physics, chapter first, physical world. Physical world. Students, this first chapter is only literal chapter. So we will explain it and you will read the chapter. First, what is science? That we are studying science, so first we need to know what is science. It is a systematic attempt to understand natural phenomena in as much detail and depth as possible and use the knowledge so gained to predict, modify and control phenomena. It is exploring, experimenting and predicting from what we see around us. The curiosity to learn about the world, unraveling the secret of nature, is the first step towards the discovery of science. The scientific method involves several interconnected steps. Those steps are systematic observations, controlled experiments, qualitative and quantitative reasoning, mathematical modeling, prediction and verification or falsification of theories, speculation and conjecture also have a place in science. But ultimately, a scientific theory to be acceptable must be verified by relevant observations or experiment. In science, there are many branches, and the branch which we are going to study is physics. Then the question arises also, what is physics? What is physics? It is a branch of science which is a basic discipline in the category of natural science, which also includes other disciplines like chemistry and biology. The word physics comes from a Greek word meaning nature, and its Sanskrit equivalent is bhautiki. Bhautiki means study of physical world. Study of physical world. A precise definition of this discipline is neither possible nor necessary. Physics is as a study of the basic laws of nature and their manifestation in different natural phenomena. In physics, we attempt to explain diverse physical phenomena in terms of a few concepts and laws. The effort is to see the physical world as manifestation of some universal laws in different domains and conditions. For example, the same law of gravitation given by Newton described the fall of an apple to the ground, the motion of the moon around the earth, and the motion of planets around the sun. Similarly, the basic laws of electromagnetism, Maxwell's equations, govern all electric and magnetic phenomena. The attempts to unify fundamental forces of nature reflect this same quest for unification. A related effort to derive the properties of a bigger, more complex system from the properties and interactions of its constituent simpler parts. This approach is called reductionism and is at the heart of physics. It means a reductionism is heart of physics. For example, the subject of thermodynamics, developed in the 19th century, deals with bulk system in terms of microscopic quantities such as temperature, internal energy, entropy, etc. Subsequently, the subjects of kinetic theory and statistical mechanics interpreted these quantities in terms of the properties of the molecular constituents of the bulk system. In particular, the temperature was seen to be related to the average kinetic energy of molecules of the system. Now, what is the scope of physics? Scope and excitement of physics. Idea of the scope of physics by looking at its various subdisciplines. Basically, there are two domains of interest, macroscopic and microscopic. The microscopic domain includes phenomena at the laboratory, terrestrial, and astronomical scales. The microscopic domain includes atomic, molecular, and nuclear phenomena. The domain intermediate between the macroscopic and the microscopic is so-called mesoscopic physics, which deal with a few tens of hundreds of atoms, has emerged as an exciting field of research. And classical physics deals mainly with microscopic phenomena and includes subjects like mechanics, electrodynamics, optics, and thermodynamics. And what is mechanics? Mechanics founded on Newton's laws of motion, and the law of gravitation is concerned with the motion of particles rigid and deformable bodies, and general system of particles. The propulsion of a rocket by a jet of ejecting gases, propagation of water waves or sound waves in air, the equilibrium of a bent rod under a load, etc., are problems of mechanics. Electrodynamics deals with electric and magnetic phenomena associated with charged and magnetic bodies. Its basic laws were given by Coulomb, Oersted, Ampere and Faraday, and encapsulated by Maxwell in his famous set of equations. The motion of a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field, the response of a circuit to an AC voltage signal, the working of an antenna, the propagation of radio waves in the ionosphere, etc., are problems of electrodynamics. Optics deals with the phenomena involving light. The working of telescopes and microscope, colors exhibited by thin films, etc., are topics in optics. Thermodynamics, in contrast to mechanics, does not deal with the motion of bodies as a whole. Rather, it deals with systems in microscopic equilibrium and is concerned with change in internal energy, temperature, entropy, etc. of the system through external work and transfer of heat. The efficiency of heat engines and refrigerators, the direction of a physical or chemical process, etc., are problems of interest in thermodynamics. The microscopic domain of physics deals with the constitution and structure of matter at the minute scales of atoms and nuclei, and even lower scales of length and their interaction with different groups such as electrons, protons, and other elementary particles. Classical physics is inadequate to handle this domain, and quantum theory is currently accepted as the proper framework for explaining microscopic phenomena. Overall, the edifice of physics is beautiful and imposing, and you will appreciate it more as you pursue the subject. So students, okay, today's topic is over, and read the chapter carefully whole and try to write the answers in the given exercise. And physics, technology and society. Physics or any science or technology related to our society. Science is very important for society because it changes our society. There are many examples, just like cell phones, computers, and transports, etc. So students, read the chapter and try to write answer. Okay.